they say about a suspect. We'll continue to listen to more witnesses as well, as I assume police are looking for witnesses to talk to, too, as they look for the gunman. On to another shocking incident of violence, the video of the fatal stabbing death on a Charlotte light rail train. The system there is setting off now a political firestorm from North Carolina to Washington, D.C. and beyond. Paul Spey is joining us now to explain why this murder is getting so much attention from lawmakers. Paul.
Right. Elected officials are outraged that the suspect, DeCarlos Brown, wasn't behind bars while he awaited trial for other charges. First, some context, though. This isn't the only public transportation stabbing in recent weeks. An Oklahoma man also slashed the throat of a random bus passenger last month. Now, you may ask, why haven't we heard much about that case? Well, for one, unlike the Charlotte attack, there isn't any viral footage. But also, Oklahoma isn't home to a competitive U.S. Senate race. North Carolina is. And that's another big reason the Charlotte stabbing is getting so much attention in political circles. Former Governor Roy Cooper is running for North Carolina's open U.S. Senate seat, and President Trump and Republican candidate Michael Whatley are blaming Cooper's policies for allowing the Charlotte suspect back on the street after he had been charged for a different crime. It's important to note, though, that Cooper has been out of office for months now, and the governor does not have much say over who goes to prison or who gets let out of jail early while awaiting trial. The Charlotte suspect, DeCarlos Brown, was awaiting trial for misusing the 911 system back in January, and it's not really common practice to jail people on those kinds of small charges while they wait for their court date. Still, political polls have shown that public safety is a top concern for voters across North Carolina, so the stabbing will be used as an example of why changes are needed here in North Carolina. And the U.S. Senate race isn't the only election coming up. Charlotte City Council elections happen this November, and their policies are now under intense scrutiny. State Auditor Dave Bullock said he plans to investigate the safety of the Charlotte area transit system. Investigations like his could have a significant impact on elections in Charlotte and beyond. You can read more about the politics of this case in our story on the NC Capital section of WRAL.com.
Okay.